Hi. Our topic is IT infrastructure.
It's hard to manage a modern business without a convenient and adaptable IT infrastructure. Technology, when properly set up and networked, can improve back office process, increase efficiency, and simplify communication. Let's start what is infrastructure. The component required to operate and administrate company IT environments are referred to as information technology. And from the component of IT infrastructure, hardware, software, data management, system integration, and telecommunication and networking, and internet platform. Now we are going to talk about DevOps. Let's start first what DevOps. The combination of cultural philosophies, practice and tools that increase an organization's ability to deliver application and services at high velocity. Let's start with top DevOps trend. First, automation is anticipating problems and providing potential solution. Second, prioritizing security is understanding security goals, having proper cloud scanners, security code with standard tests. Third, SRE and DevOps. SRE stands for Site Reliability Engineering, and DevOps will continue to grow more complementary in years to come and providing practice that can enhance objective of DevOps. Change risk management. In IT environment, board organizational risk is given, making the most of DevOps required to reducing risk. It's easier to handle governance and hardening and automate change, quickly assess risk. Mainframe DevOps, empowering developers of every stripe to perform and improve process necessary to fulfill each phase of DevOps lifecycle, shift left automated testing, speed IBM and DB2 database change, address security error in DevOps process. Dependency mapping, a less dynamic service modeling to map all application and infrastructure so you can assess the impact of a change, ensure an optimal customer service, support regulatory. Workflow and production automation. Application workflow orchestration can help by augmenting the traditional CI and CD tool chain, enable shift left best practice, give developers a familiar work environment, reduce rework.
DevOps include three main elements: culture principles, practices, and tools. Number one, culture principles. The core objective of shifting towards DevOps is the development team working with the operations team, collaboration and communication. In an entrenched DevOps culture, there is no place for silos between development and operations. Product over project mindset. The traditional mindset that has been prevalent for years is that once our task is completed, we'll hand it over to the next team and move on. There is five phases of DevOps practices. Automation. Infrastructure is created and updated manually, a slow and error-prone process. Testing. Testers work manually, making quality assurance and bottleneck. Security. Security engages only weeks before go live of a new release. Monitoring. Teams learn about outages from the users when they are already in crisis. Operations. Operations receive releases over the fence without the opportunity to plan. The tools of DevOps: business analyst, production planner, serial manager.
And now let's talk about evolution of IT infrastructure. In 1959, there was general purpose mainframe, and it is the introduction of the IBM 1401 and 79 marked the beginning of widespread commercial use of mainframe computers. In 1965, there was mainframes. This is the first commercial computer that can provide time sharing. Mini computers is digital equipment corporation introduces the first mini computers that offer powerful machines at far lower price than IBM's mainframes. In 1981 personal computers, the appearance of this IBM PC is generally considered to be the beginning of the PC era, as this machine is the first to be widely adopted by American businesses. In 1983, client or server computing desktop or laptop computers are networked to powerful server computers that provide the client computers with a variety of services and capabilities. In 1992, enterprise computing firms turned to networking standards and software tools that can integrate disparate networks and applications throughout the firm into an enterprise-wide infrastructure. From 2000 to present, cloud computing provides access to a shared pool of computing resources over the network, often the internet. Mainframes revisited. Remember the mainframes? You might be surprised to know that the modern day versions are still alive and in the use by large companies.
And now, let's know what is the relationship between the IT infrastructure and the operations. Infrastructures and operations play a central role to accelerate digital initiatives and enable remote work to keep business operational. Infrastructure and operational leaders want to press pause to give themselves time to record and rebuild the strong foundations. I would like to bring this presentation to close with the future of IT infrastructures and operation. By 2025, 60% of infrastructure and operation leaders will drive businesses innovation using disruptive technologies. New technologies are rapidly changing the way IT operates. Whatever comes down the pipeline over 10 years, one thing is certain. IT staff are going to have to quickly adapt to and adopt new technologies. As SaaS, hybrid cloud management, and the Internet things become more common and in many cases indispensable, have the ability to automate.